the world. Sevilla, in the heart of Romania, is one. Spectators cheering on their favourites. The event starts with a prologue, an enduro cross track that runs through the main street of Sevilla. This leads to a fast and technical track featuring wooden obstacles, big jumps, log crossings and a tough, rocky section. 21-year-old ROMANIACS rookie Johnny Walker stunned everyone, winning the prologue time trial qualification and the final race. The 2012 Erzberg winner has amazing riding skills and finished one heat with an incredible clean run, charging through all the man-made obstacles. Pro Xavier Galindo finished the prologue in second place, and Bavarian rider Andreas Lettenbichler came in third after a battle with the British racing machine Graham Jarvis, who claimed fourth. After the prologue, which defines the starting list for the race, the riders race 120 kilometres of tough terrain and single flowing trails in the Carpathian Mountains on day one. An easy start for the top pro riders right up until the first checkpoint. They race together in a guided enduro tour by taking turns in leading for about 2 hours. Then they break off and begin racing for real. At the first really hard track sections called Quad Trail and Black Mamba, a slippery riverbed, Graham Jarvis showed his skills and speed off for a 16-minute lead. Technical riders like Graham Jarvis and Andreas Lettenbichler were able to have some fun on race day 2. The relatively dry appetizer section helped them to put a solid cushion between themselves and the riders behind. Young gun Johnny Walker took his chance and finished the day in third.
Masing-masing drone radio frame kompatibel pentru punctele considerate special.
For the pursuing pack, the riverbed became a nightmare. Also for Chris Birch, the appetizer was a serious challenge due to a foot injury sustained yesterday. Chris finished 7th. Fortunately, Xavier Galindo had a better flow than yesterday with his bike problems and finished the day in 4th shortly after Johnny Walker.
After the service point, it's becoming more difficult, and one of the rivers called Black Mamba, it was horrible and quite very long, but at the end now flow riding, so I have a perfect day, finished second.
ROMANIACS Stage 3 was preliminary decision day. Trials master Graham Jarvis rides a lonely race ahead of the field. The harder it gets, the bigger he makes his lead. An advantage of 13 minutes over the rest, an overall time which could get him second place. He kept chasing after Jarvis in the morning, but after having clutch problems, he very quickly lost his precious 20 minutes gain in the uphill section, pleased no rain, and had to let Jarvis go. The surprise of today was the stunning comeback of 2010 Red Bull ROMANIACS winner Chris Birch. After going through a valley of pain on stage 2 with his injured foot, he came back to finish second. Brits Johnny Walker had to struggle through a crash in which he hurt his shoulder. Despite that, he's enjoying the race and performed like a ROMANIACS veteran, finishing 6th. However, it might have helped that he joined a strategic alliance with Melcior Faja and Xavier Galindo, in which they took turns navigating all day. Chris Birch, Johnny Walker and the Spanish rider Xavier Galindo battle now for the last remaining podium spot. Red Bull ROMANIACS Off-Road Day 3 brought it on with 19,000 altitude meters and went on full throttle rally tracks. Race Day 4 and the final stage, the fight for 3rd place, starts at 7 a.m. Chris Birch starts with a 7-minute deficit and an injured foot to contend with if he's to catch up with Johnny Walker. Spain's Xavier Galindo has to push even more. He's another 15 minutes behind. Hot sunshine in Romania, but event rookie Johnny stays cool despite his brake problems and finishes with an even bigger lead. The overall winner is British gold standard rider Graham Jarvis, as he does the triple and wins again after 2011 and 2008. Bavarian Andreas Lattenbichler just had to finish in order to get 2nd place on the podium.
It's an incredible feeling. A bit too tired to appreciate, I think, but just glad to get up that hill there. That was a bit gnarly, but yeah, I've had a few crashes today, but just incredible feeling to come here and win again.
I feel good. I get up this morning to take a safe ride today, and the gap was not so close to the 3rd place, and yeah, I took 2nd.
They caught me up on the first day and they were so fast, I couldn't believe the pace that they were running. And I would say Jarvis must have run that all week. He's rode so well, and you know, I've just got to grips with it today. But I'm so happy with the way the result is and the way the weekend's gone.
Had a really